Gina, why'd you turn off the game?
Why are you watching TV while I'm trying to read?
Well, why can't you read in the bedroom?
Why can't you watch TV in the bedroom?
It's broken.
Well, fix it!
Mama tried to tell
What? Excuse me? What was that? Sorry?
I said I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl, Gina. That's what I said.
Uh-huh. Mama's boy.
Excuse me? I didn't quite get that.
I said, Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old.
I know the song, Gina. I'm going to Nipsey's. Oh, girl.
Introducing the most electrifying man today. He's the hardest working. Can you smell him as he hits you with a rock bottom? He is the originator of the Bad Squad. He is none other than the head of the table. He is the T'Challa of entertainment, Mr. T.M.
You about to listen to what?
The greatest news segment in history.
Damn, it's been so long, I don't even know how to get on. Yeah, Mr. Tuesday Night is back. That's right, Mr. TMI, and you are on TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI. Man, look, y'all pardon me if I'm a little out of rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been a minute. Brother was down, but I'm back. Appreciate you, AD. I see you out there. Look, we got a lot on tap today. What's on tap today, first of all, is we got a giveaway. We got to do that giveaway. But I'm more excited about our guest this evening, none other than the powerlifting sensation Midwest Kong is in the building. He in the building. He ready, y'all. He pumped. So y'all get ready. But in the meantime, I'm supposed to be doing the what's up shout outs, but I'm out of rhythm. So y'all gonna have to just deal with it. But look, what's on tap as well is the giveaway, which I'm kind of pissed off because I got this Poppy's bourbon sitting up here and I can't drink none of it because it's gonna send my damn medication too far. And then I'll really be on this damn thing floating. So I'm a little pissed off that I can't have, because I got this drink that I'll be mixing with Poppy's bourbon, and it's called, I'm going to call it the TMI Sunrise. I'm going to have me a TMI Sunrise for next show. But this show, one of you special people, along with our awesome guests, is going to get your own Poppy's bourbon. Bottle of Poppy's bourbon. Now, in saying that, I guess I better say what's up to y'all asses, huh? So, it's that time, Natasha. Hit it.
What's up? What's up? What up?
Sponsored by.
If you are in need of a private chef, catering, or meal prep services, and you want to spice up your life, just add a touch of olive. A touch of olive will wake up your palate and have your taste buds dancing. If you want a touch of the best when it comes to delicious food, add to your life a touch of class, a touch of taste, a touch of olive.
Shout out to A Touch of Olive, Chef D, y'all, man. She's doing big things in the Dallas area. Also, Latasha Edwards, what's going on? I see you out there. I appreciate y'all. Make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Can you like, share, subscribe? I think we live on Facebook, so share it on there as well on the Bold and Driven EP channel. Now, in saying that, let me get through these what's up shout outs, but I'm going to tell y'all, everybody that I shout out, y'all are eligible. If you got your asses in this chat room, you eligible to win a bottle of Poppy's bourbon. So get ready. Shout out to Mimi Dukes. Mimi Dukes out there in California. That is the home of Poppy's bourbon. Hold on, I gotta get the shit right. I got to, so y'all can see it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see a little bit is missing out the bottle, but I don't know where it went. Anyway, let's say what's up to Francesca James, Keontae Sturgis, Keisha Tucker, Brandon McCowan, Cortina Jackson, Erica Clay Barnes, Natasha Jones, Gina Nicole, Stacy Beckenridge, Tandra Subaru, let's see, Miss Honey, Dakota, Tracy Allen, A.D. Allison Denise, Carrie Roy, Gary L. Young, Nakia Nicole. I'm sorry, y'all. My eyes is tripping. Anyway, Nikita Poe, Kimberly Price, JoJo Thomas, Dorian Moulton, Prudence Sneed, William Mayer, LaConda Davies, and some dude named MD Khalid Muhammad Tuladakur. You deserve a damn contest just for that damn name. I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna actually do the let's do the drawing at 8:30. We'll do the drawing at 8:30. That way our guests can come on the board, man. I'm so excited to bring this brother on in here because once again, powerlifting sensation, but that ain't what he all about. That ain't what he all about because it ain't got nothing to do with just lifting weights. So I'll let him tell y'all. Anyway, welcome to the yard, my boy, Midwest Kong. What's going on, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
Man. Look, like I said, if I knew it was a tank top party, I would have rocked mine. Now, mine would have been crying. It wouldn't have been flowing like yours flow.
Oh, but, man, we gonna get it together for you. We gonna make sure it happens.
Man, hey, look, while you tripping, in about 4 shows, I'm gonna need to get my weight back. So you're gonna have to help me get my stuff back in.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Man, what you been up to, man?
Man, just enjoying the process, man. It's crazy. Shit is crazy right now. It's real. Yes, it's in a positive way. Shit, real crazy. So enjoying that, man. Trying to soak it all in.
See, here's the thing, man. You banging right now. And I know this because I'm one of them folks that be in your chat room and in your videos. Mm-hmm. And so tell me, like, where did it start for you when it comes to the working out and everything, but also where did the popularity hit? Because you got it, bro.
So it's crazy, man, that okay. For me, I have to correct you on something. For me,
go for it.
I'm not a power lifter. Everybody thinks that, but I'm not. So I will say this. Fitness has always been a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Me being in my 40s, I love old school bodybuilding. Sergio Olivier Sr., Victor Richards, those guys back in the, I grew up looking at them dudes in muscle mags, right? So fitness has always been a part of being an athlete, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that growing up. But really where I became, where started being noticed was things in the industry, not fitness industry, but I fought mixed martial arts for 11 years. Now, this is before UFC was popular and all that. So me being in martial arts, I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've been training 17. This is 17 years this month. I'll be a first degree black belt in November. So I've been around the martial art game for a long time, but fought mixed martial arts, man. I won 2 titles in 2 different weight classes. And but again, I was before the time of the popularity and the decent money. So by the time I was reaching 30 after a couple injuries and stuff like that, it was about time to hang it up. So I needed to figure out at that point, because I didn't have a college degree or nothing like that. So it was like, what are you gonna do now? And my recipes Carlos Casado was my kickboxing coach. And when he died of cancer back in 2010, he told me, he said, hey man, we were supposed to start training kids. I want you to do that. So when I started doing that, I started getting all these things about bullying. And, growing up in the 90s and 80s, man, bullying wasn't nothing. We go out in the hood, people get to talking crap, we fight, we go hooping the next day or even that same day. Right, and there was no social media, you know what I mean? So you couldn't drag on the problem after it's over. Kids look at their phone and they still see the negativity, right? I mean, look, you in the social media world, you a public figure in the social media world, so you know how they do you. You know what I'm saying? When they don't agree with what you say. So and you imagine the undeveloped mind dealing with that. Kids who sensitive, kids who want to be impressionable, right? So I started posting after I had hung it up in 2013. I started posting statistics, and then I would talk. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather was a preacher, so I get in my zone, man. I'm kind of start getting his spirit in me, and I used to do Facebook Lives. Next thing you know, people start asking me to speak. I went to speak at churches, went from that to schools, went from schools to colleges, went from colleges to big events, spoke for the Ohio Reps campaign. I spoke at his dinner. Then I was just speaking in general about mental health, all that stuff. And I became a published book author, children's book author in 2018. So I had some momentum in that. Right. Always been a fan of Cali Muscle, always been a fan of CT Fletcher. Yes. And in 2017, me and Cali connected via Facebook. And he said, look, I'm moving back from Vegas to Cali, back to Cali. Look, we need to link up. So he signed me to his company back in November of 2021.
And is that the Hyphy brand?
That's the Hyphy brand. And he signed me to that. And he signed me to a year to that. And he was like, look, spread your wings, bro. Get it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cali Muscle, because me and you ain't talking if it ain't for him. You know what I'm saying? Man, and with that, Cali a good dude, man. I'm glad he back to health. You know what I'm saying? That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? That led me to meeting CT Fletcher. And it was like, dude, in less than a year, I was like living my bucket list. You know what I mean? Right. I shoot with CT Fletcher the first time back in June, and CT, man, and I can't say enough about that man, because he do stuff that he don't have to. And when you got a person like that in that position that they're in, who the health issues that he dealt with, at the end of the day, man, he ain't have to do nothing for me. He didn't have to come out the house. And I was the first video he shot in quite some time. So for him to say, come on down here, let's do it, what you want to do. And then he put me on his platform. So now I'm being seen with Cali Muscle, big boy from Strength Cartel. Shout out to him too. One of my favorite humans, is a good dude. And then it led on to this situation that we just had with Kevin Hart Washington. So that's kind of where we picked up. Yeah.
And see, I think that you did a great job at spotlighting it, but I don't think people know how significant it is to get acknowledged by CT Fletcher.
Oh, they don't. A lot of people have no, man, when I tell you that dude, man, and the person he is legitimately like my granddad. He's all the OGs wrapped in one. You know, anybody who you consider OG, he is every one of them wrapped in one. And the dude is so much. I've never felt so much love from a human being that really just gave you a shot. Sometimes people give you an opportunity just for their gain. He ain't gained nothing from me.
Right, right,
What
right.
CT need me for? You know what I'm saying? So when he did that, when CT, and then the report off camera, on the phone, the Vice, the dude, I can't. I'm speechless when I speak about him. Put it that way. I'm
And,
speechless when I speak about CT.
I'm gonna say this for me, CT. Now we've seen a lot of bodybuilders and people in the fitness industry that are black,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
But CT, man, he when watching him on camera,
Hmm.
he made me see me.
Right,
You
right,
know, because you don't see a lot of people on camera talking about steal your motherfucking set and
right,
goddamn
right.
it. You don't see that. And when he brought that element, man,
Yep,
I think that opened the doors for so many people like us, people
exactly,
like us,
exactly.
because now you have Khalid and you have Kong and you have Hulk that are on there showing their true personalities and
Hmm.
and as well as showing you how this can be cool,
Hmm. It
you
was,
know,
you know,
because
the fitness industry is different. You know what I mean? Because one of my fears was being how they gonna take to me, and then I thought about it, like, dude, what did grandma used to say to you? What your mama say to you?
right,
It don't matter. We 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 about quality, not quantity. So if I happen to reach whatever pinnacle I need to reach, whatever millions or whatever, great. But at the end of the day, I will never change who I am, and that's what Cali, and that's what CT has instilled is, hey man, be you. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? So because sometimes, man, you will see somebody in the industry and you think that's what they are, and then
right,
it's not. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell people all the time, when you rock with me, man, I don't care if we see each other at the local Walmart, at the chicken shack, wherever. It's gonna be the same dude you see on the video. Because what happens is, man, and Jim Carrey, I don't know if you know this, but Jim Carrey has hell of a great motivational platform, dude. The silly Jim Curry has, if you Google his laws of attraction videos, that man speaks some real stuff. And he said something on one of the videos. He said, when you're trying to make it in this world, either you're going to be a character that pleases everybody, or you're going to be yourself and risk people not liking you.
right,
So
right,
basically, either you're going to develop this character and not be able to be you, or guess what? Some people ain't going to rock with you, but you're going to
fact,
have the right people doing it. And people like you who reached out and said, man, come on my platform. These are the types of things that me being me is, because if I was trying to chase everything else, I wouldn't meet people like you. I wouldn't, CT and them wouldn't accept me. You see what I'm saying?
right,
So
right.
it just feels so good to just be able to be in that space and be me, completely me, and not have no, oh my God, if I say something that I gotta uphold this character, I don't have to do that.
Right. So basically you saying be the closest version of yourself as
Yep.
possible. That way you ain't got to flip it up when you run into somebody.
Because these platforms, man, lead you to public events. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They lead you to stuff like that, like expos we got to do, appearances we got to do. Hey, man, I don't. The only time you see me acting is when we doing the improv. Other than that, I'm not gonna live my life like that.
Exactly. Fronting for folks. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so your story to me is so capturing because the gentleman that we see right in front of us wasn't always you.
No, no, no,
How were you
no.
able to change your outlook, which ultimately changed your philosophy and your approach to most things?
Becoming a single father. Um, I was stabbed 9 times in 2004.
Wow.
Shortly after that, my daughter's mom left her and never came back. So when you when you grow up in the era that I grew up in, where it was dead or in jail but 421. If you wanna hide something from a black man, put it in a book. Black men don't take care of their kids, right?
Right.
If you grew up in that era, so basically before my mother birthed me, June 14th, 1980, I was written off.
Right.
So everything since I've understood what society thought of me back then, when I understood that, I wanted to be everything that I didn't. I always wanted to be the asshole. I wanted to be the one that pissed everybody off. So I'm gonna piss you off because I'm gonna make it to 18. Now, I almost didn't, but then in '04 I was 24 when I got stabbed. So a couple times I have strayed away from the plan, growing up in that era. And let me just say this, like I tell everybody, my mama and grandmama and my family didn't play. But as a young black person, gang, all that shit was around, still around, but you kick it with your homies, and it is what it is. You don't have to be a Philly, you don't have to throw a flag or none of that. I grew up with Crips. I moved in a blood neighborhood, and I was around GDs. So you couldn't do nothing to them, and I was gonna walk away. So the second we get into something, they get into some over some shit, I jump in it. Now you a part of that situation. And one thing about me, I never switched up. I always told people I grew up in the Crip hood. I used to have to fight my way on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell her, hey man, I'm hooping. So whoever want to do what they got to do, we about to do that, and I'm about to get on this court. So they respected me for that. So I developed. My buddy who passed away a couple years back, he told me, he said, man, you was like the young Martin Luther King, because what I did was I brought the gangs together for sports. Like, we about to go over in this hood and hoop. The Crips gonna go over here in this hood and hoop. And there would be no problem. So when you get into that, I developed some type of weird immunity in my mind. Like, man, you can move however you want to move in the city. What's up? So then I was kind of a clown, you know what I'm saying? And I started bouncing at a young age, and I bounced in the downtown where I stay, and a lot of gangs come through there. So it was just okay corral, you know what I mean? And I wind up 2004, wind up getting stabbed 9 times, flatline twice on the table. And then, like I said, with my daughter's situation. So after that, it was like, you know what, man, that ain't cool at all. And then when you see, and you know how in the hood, mom's is queen, grandma queen. You could say your daddy all you want, because I know my daddy is what he was. You know what I'm saying? But you say your mama, that's your ass. You can't talk about mama and granny. So when I see my mama,
that done kicked off brawls in the hood,
hey
saying
man,
no.
that'll tear the whole street down, won't it? So when so when I seen my mother, when I got to the hospital, man, I was staying with my mom so she could take care of me, man, till I got all the way tight. And then, my daughter was there too at that time. So when I got to the hospital, my mom was changing my dressing one day. It was on my stomach. She was changing it, and she started crying. That broke my heart. And when I found out what she said for the newspaper, she said I was headed to the hospital to identify the body of my oldest son. And that right there, even saying it now, just gives me the chills. You know what I mean? So after that, man, it was like, what you gonna do? And when we rehabilitating, man, you still kind of got to kick the rust off, because even to this day, I still had that, man. You say something else, I'll blow your mouth out. But I'm way more control in that situation. But we still got that fire. But when you when you realize that your life was almost taken because somebody else wanted you gone, somebody else had control of that situation, it's a whole different ballgame. You know what I mean? So that just led me into trying to use the energy and the aggression that I had towards the martial arts, stuff like that. And that took me to a whole nother place mentally.
Man, that is super dope, man. That there. And I know that the martial arts and that discipline is a strong foundation for your fitness platform
Absolutely.
and your fitness foundation.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
That mental, when you don't want to do it, how to fight
Right.
past that and things like
Right.
that. And I think that, I'm going back into your love for the kids and things like
Mm-hmm.
that right there is so needed, because I've seen on several videos that you've put out, as well as other people, that say it's 1 billion muscle videos on YouTube.
Man, there's so many. So many.
However, one thing that I appreciate about yourself, colleague Muscle, especially CT, is that their messages, there are golden nuggets
Yeah.
that you take from each video. No matter if
Mhm.
you on there just talking shit,
Right.
you always drop that nugget. And so I'm gonna ask this question: what drives you to do that?
Um, because the thing is for me, man, is people confuse uh popularity over substance.
Oh yeah.
So so I don't mind being popular, but the reason why I want to be popular is because I want you the reason why I don't mind building that popularity or whatever is because I know in my heart I'm gonna say something that somebody gonna need to hear. I
Right.
don't care who gives a shit. Like I say this all the time. And man, that was one of CT's reasons for even dealing with me. And I posted a clip of him telling me that in our interview when I first met him. But who cares? Man, who cares? Just Google chest
In
day.
the words of CT, who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? So just Google chest day. Go to YouTube, put in chest day, and you can see a million people not saying a word. Because
Yes.
like I said before, everybody not gonna look like Cali Muscle. Everybody not gonna lift like Hawk. Everybody not gonna uh, be a six-time uh, powerlifting champion like CT.
Right.
I am none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like Cali Muscle. Cali Muscle got muscles that I think was imported from another planet. That dude
Hey,
is ripped. You know what I mean?
no,
So
hold on. Yeah, he ripped, but he is, I hate to say this, he penitentiary strong. Dude, he was doing
hey,
muscle ups, if I'm not mistaken. That's what that is.
man, that dude can hit about 20 of them, man, at 240.
Dude,
Yeah.
man, Kali's so freaking strong. It had, and let me go back to, because I know you corrected me on the powerlifting thing,
Mhm.
but 225 feel like somebody putting a car on my damn chest. You doing it 50, 60, 70 times. That's power to me.
Yeah. And you know, and that's what I told people. Like, I got obsessed with the NFL Combine. That's what it was.
Right.
That's what it was. I got obsessed with the NFL Combine, and I was like, oh, I want to do it more than they do. You know, that was my thing. And then I started at 19. I was doing it like 3 sets of 20.
Okay.
And that just built on from there. So my body developed. Okay, when that 225 get on you, your body is used to pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So I pushed myself, and going it when I had did a me and Hawk situation. I wanted my thing was I want the baddest motherfucker on that 225, and
Yes.
not
Yeah.
who everybody tagged and all that. I admire CT Fletcher. That is a huge inspiration of mine. So he said that Hawk was the baddest. So that's who I wanted to deal with. And you know how that came was, oh, he cloud chasing this, he cloud chasing that. Let me tell y'all something. And let me just say this, man. Uh, when you again, June 14th, 1980, dead or in jail before 21, all of these things that were stacked against me, wrote a children's book, a father,
Yeah.
I own a business, a co-owner of a gym. We put the first gym ever on this resort island here in Ohio. We the first to do it ever. Minority owners, one woman owner. It's never fucking been done. So for people to say cloud chasing, no, I just believe in myself and I don't take the easy route because the easy route ain't never been for me. The easy route has never been given to me. Even when my mother got her stuff together, she went and got it, saying when we was living with my grandmother to her having her own place and now, living in the suburb, she ain't never made it easy. It has never been an easy road for me. And she made sure that was going to be instilled in me. I don't care what you got. You don't do nothing. Ain't nothing worth it if it's easy. So if I want to make a mark in this industry, I need to go against somebody that's going to mentally challenge me to get in that gym and bust it, right? So
I'm
Hawk
glad you
doing
said
as
that.
many, Hawk as many times that he done it. The first video I seen he did was 67. I said, "Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't hit 67 yet, but I'm gonna work. I can work to that. So that was the first video I seen. So Pop said, "Hold on, man." CT was like, "Hold on." He sent me a video. He hit a 75.
Woo,
I said, "Well, shit."
woo.
Now by that time, the check
Wait,
was already wrote.
hold on. Let me explain something to y'all. We're not talking about the pole. We're
Nah,
not talking about one plate, which is 135,
nah,
which
nah, nah,
if
nah.
I'm gonna tell you funny about that 135 too, but we talking about 225. And for the average person like me, you put 225 on the bench and lower it on your chest, a little bit of boo-boo is gonna pinch out of your asshole.
Hey, man.
And they doing it 60, 70. Man, man. I
Hey,
don't
man.
care what your weight is, 225 is heavy.
Heavy, heavy, heavy. So I told him. I said, when I seen a 75, I said, "Damn, Pops." So again, for me, it's time to work. It's time to work. So what a sucker would do, oh, I can't do that. I'm done. That's not
Right.
what I did. What I said was it's time to work. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I pushed myself past anything that I ever believed. So that right there is my character. And I'm so proud of myself, man, because the number that I did finally hit before we did the competition, the number that I did hit, it was ridiculous. And I was like,
Mm.
wow. Now again, and you've seen the video, I'm a very inexperienced far as I know how to work out, I know how to design the body, all of that. But far as that explosion, this weightlifting thing that they do is a whole different ballgame. Hawk
Right,
is a professional at what he does. At what he does. So when Hawk thought, I'm watching his videos, I'm doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? So what Hawk did was he was exploding, bam, bam. So I said, when I go out here, man, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna look just like him. I'm gonna be popping it, popping it, popping it. Now,
right.
what people don't understand is I use a suicide grip, so I don't choke the bar.
Yeah,
I
your
use
thumb
it
is
here.
flat or
Right,
behind. Yeah.
right. So I'm bam, bam. I'm trying to rock it. I'm trying to go out there and do what it do. Unfortunately, I'm inexperienced in that regard. But back in when I was fighting MMA, I had did a takedown and we was wrestling practice, and I did a takedown, and I got something called a stinger. And what it
Okay.
is, potentially is probably a pinched nerve that ain't gonna never work. So my body is not accustomed to using that type of explosiveness on the gym because again, I'm working out just for the aesthetics or whatever. And I'm popping it, and that was the best I ever felt. I promise you that. And the second I exploded, I felt my last three fingers go numb, and I
Wow.
felt it. I felt it at 28. I felt it at 28,
Yeah.
and I was like, it don't matter because my mentality is I'm gonna die here. It's time to go. And I told my guy Ohio Sam that was spotting me, hey, it don't matter what happened until you think you need to pull it, pull it. And people was giving him trash like he ain't pull it fast enough. He know when it's dealing with me. There's nothing worse than me being stabbed 9 times. So this weight falling don't mean nothing to me.
Don't mean
So I
nothing. Yeah.
dropped it. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped it, and I was like, damn. You know what I mean? So
And it's
just
funny because I did this before, but you on a whole nother level, of course. I think you were more disappointed than hurt.
man, let me just be real. I was so disgusted with myself. And that was like the first time I felt that. Like, damn, you brought your ass out here and dropped this weight. And it's funny, man, because when you see what people say, like, oh, you got humble. Bro, I was humble when I was homeless. I was humble when I made a choice to
Let's
not
move
go
on.
use nobody else for nothing. I was humble then. So you
You
think everything I've been through in my life, I'm humbled or embarrassed because I dropped this weight on me? No, I'm disappointed because I wanted to put on the best show I could do. And I wasn't going to be Hawk. Let me just keep it real because my body was not taking me to the levels that man took it. Now, when he did Hawk Smash
right.
2, if you did not watch that, man, did you watch it?
Man, that was so deep. I
Powerful.
Hey, I almost started crying, bro.
Hey man, no, hey man, I think that was a setup. Cause they had me over here sniffing like I said, man, y'all gonna do this the week before we
they they got you sold. They got you
Cause
sensitive, and
they postponed it. It was supposed to be on Christmas. Y'all gonna postpone it till oh man, I said y'all some
they dirty for that. They dirty for that. Look, now I gotta rewind. I gotta rewind because first of all, let's go back to the clout chasing shit.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it. We're gonna
Because
talk about it.
we as black people gotta cut that out. It's a difference between clout chasing and somebody striving to be great.
Yes, sir.
And what I saw from you, I didn't see you looking for Hulk so that your platform can grow or your light can grow. You saw the big challenge.
The big challenge.
You took it. And from a wrestling standpoint, because I'm a wrestling fan, you even didn't mind playing the heel role.
Did not. I loved it.
And let me tell you what's genius about this to me. Look at the marketing capabilities and draw that this had. Kong versus Hulk.
Oh man.
If you never saw a picture, you want to see that.
You want to see that.
So why not go after the biggest challenge? Example, you said that the Columbine inspired you to do the 225. You wanted to do it more.
Yeah.
And I saw someone in there put that Larry Allen had the record in the Columbine, right?
I can't remember. I thought the guy from Utah had it with 59. Or
okay.
50, yeah.
Even with that said, if you get on your platform and say, I can do 225 more times than the folks at the Columbine, how is that clout chasing?
Well, see, you know, the problem with it is, man, is anybody who listen, man. Since you said you're a wrestling fan, we gonna go back to Ric Flair. To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Exactly.
And I just watched the interview with Mark Henry, World's Strongest Man turned WWE. He said, I want to be a winner, and what do I got to do to get there? I don't want nobody around me that ain't trying to win. I don't care what we got to do to get there. What do I got to do? And my thing is, if I'm not screwing nobody over, I'm not stealing, I'm not slandering. People kept saying, oh, you was talking trash to the Hulk. I never said nothing disrespectful about that man.
No.
Never. No. Never. He never said nothing disrespectful. We competitors. Now.
It's sports trash talk.
Right.
What's wrong with that? We do that every day.
You watch, I'm a big fan of UFC and boxing. Would you watch a fight if Floyd Mayweather never said nothing or there was no promos? Now, me and Hulk, because now I'll get to this in a second and tell you why Hulk thought he didn't think too high of me. But when you are promoting, the only way you people who say clout chasing is watching is if me and him are going back and forth. I was an antagonizer. I wanted to be, and I was offended. So my mentality was the fact that people wrote me off right away. Are y'all kidding me? Y'all don't know what I've been through in my life to be wrote off. If that's the case, if I ever listened to what people said, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Facts.
So when people say, to be honest with you, while I'm laying there unconscious, I didn't listen to the doctor because the doctor told me he thought it was over with. So consciously, I was built to survive. So people who say that, I'm like, yo, y'all some clowns. That's why y'all still on the couch. What's a clout chaser? Is it the person in the fight, or is it the person who's sitting there messaging and slandering the person on the internet who was there? You the clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you got your platform, and I'm sure people disagree with certain stuff you say. And if you ever looked at their platform, they don't have any content, they don't have any pictures. So that's not healthy at all. Who you calling a clout chaser? Me, the guy who said I want to go against the best? You should be looking at that like, man, yo, I think Hulk gonna win, but that dude right there, he coming for us. So at the end of the day, this is the world we live in where people don't believe in themselves. That's what just got exposed in my world. Y'all really don't believe in yourself? Y'all bow down to everybody just because you don't think you can do it. You don't want to work for it. And that's the problem. I worked for that. I broke barriers that I never reached before. That was the problem that I had with people saying certain stuff. But When I realized why Hawk was upset with me, it's because of the reason why he don't compete. And when I figured that out, and watching Hawk Smash 2, and then me and this dude talk every day now. Me and that dude talk every day. And so after I realized that, and after he realized why I was so upset and I was coming like, man, what, talking, he realized that, yo, this dude has been counted out all his life. And the first time he said he wanted to go against me, everybody shit on him. Right. And then I realized, man, Hawk been through some shit in his life. That's why he don't compete. He do this for the X, Y, and Z. We understood what the message was then. When I dropped that weight and that man ran over there and helped to get off my chest, I was checked out. I was like, this is different. When he stopped at the same number I did,
man. First of all, you should have saw me when he stopped. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Right. I was too. I was like, huh?
Like, wait a minute. I've seen him throw this thing multiple times. And when he stopped at your number, first of all, at that point, he knew that this is bigger than me beating you in a number.
Yeah.
And I love this. I call it from beef to brotherhood.
Absolutely. Perfect example. Yeah.
Because a lot of us, we be beefing with each other, not understanding that we got similar stories.
Man, Maya Angelou said that. Maya Angelou said we are more alike than we not.
Right.
And talking to Hawk, I was like, man, dude, it was crazy because after it was over, it's like I can see where people were saying it was staged, but let me just tell you something. I ain't dropping no damn 225 on me awkwardly like that.
No.
With no say, ain't no way. So we can scratch all that crazy shit. Ain't nobody get paid. I don't know if I would have done it again. What if I'd have got hurt? That would have been worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but the way we organically kicked it, and out of respect for Pops, man, it was never going to be serious like that anyway.
Right.
But we was annoyed at each other. We had a few DMs that wasn't cool. But his relationship with Pops extend way more than mine, way deeper. Yes. But what Pops do for little old me, from the kid from the Midwest who gave him a shot. People like him, Cali Muscle, even Big Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like those dudes forever. I'm forever in debt to those guys. So at the end of the day, it was so organic afterwards. Like, hey, what you want to eat? You want to go to Benihana's? Yeah, let's go. This is legit. This is right after
right.
and then Mr. Tate, I'm gonna tell you something. When that man told me to pray with his grandmother, and I don't know if you've seen the fact that I carry my grandmother's picture with me, man. When I do certain things,
no,
she's in the car with me. If I compete, she with. So when he did that, and I pulled up the thing, and we got down to pray. I know families that don't pray together, Mr. Tate.
Yes.
So you got these two big guys who were just beefing for months, praying together in honor of his grandmother's birthday and in honor of my dude. How can you say anything negative on that?
Facts. And here's the thing. I gotta rewind it a little bit because you said Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand that Floyd was a genius because Floyd made you hate him so that you can pay to see him lose when he knew there was no chance of him losing.
Hey man,
when he was Pretty Boy Mayweather, Pretty Boy Floyd, he was having hard down, knocking, ass whooping fights.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't getting nothing. He was smart enough for everybody out there who want to talk about he can't read. He sure can goddamn add. But he was smart enough to say, you know what, I can continue to go through these wars for these pennies, or I can play, and it's been around our whole lives. I can play the wrestling game.
Yes, sir.
And he played the wrestling game to a tune of, I'm going to say, about $1 billion.
Come on, man.
So when you say you and your challenges and things like that, I wouldn't know Kong if Kong didn't stand up and challenge the way he challenged.
Thank you.
Now, in saying that, I was like, who is this guy? Mm-hmm. Then you let your personality pour in.
Right.
Then you let your personal pour in to connect the heart.
Yes, sir.
Brilliant. And that is not a clout chaser. A
No.
clout chaser is somebody who get on there, and I'm gonna be raw and I'm being candid. Forget it. A chaser is somebody can jump in this comment right now and call me a bitch.
That's it. That's it.
That's a clout chaser.
That's it. Exactly.
However, you putting in all this work and you say, now it's time for me to challenge my work against his works.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with that. And
No.
Hope, being a man, acknowledge that. And I think that's the reason why you two are close like that.
And the old saying, God works in mysterious ways. People don't know this. I've said it. Like, I'm very open. I'm very open about my mishaps, my mistakes that I have made that I need to fix. I'm very open about that shit. Nobody can expose me. Look, man, I got a little bit over 30,000 followers on Instagram. If anybody, you know how these people are. If anybody had anything that I say that I was lying, they would be on my YouTube talking. They'd be on my Instagram. Ain't nobody saying nothing because I'm already here. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Can't nobody say nothing. I have children. I have a middle daughter that is estranged because of my mistakes, and that is more of a goal to get back. Like I've said before on another podcast. I'm like, look, man, let me tell y'all black men this right now. Men in general, but let me talk to us brothers. At the end of the day, in 2000, in these day and age, you got to be with your kids. And like I said, my oldest daughter, my kids is here right now. That's the only one that don't rock with me. She didn't block me from Instagram. She upset. And you know what? I don't care what her mother might have said or whatever. At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man, and that ain't got nothing to do with her mother. So whatever my daughter needs me to do to get back in her life, if I can just take a few texts here and there. I text her every day. Good morning. Have a good day. She don't respond. But my goal is to whatever she thinks I did wrong. Guess what, Tate? I don't care if it ain't nothing crazy like I done did. I will apologize for whatever she thought I did wrong just to have that relationship, So I don't, even if I didn't do it, I don't care. So people, y'all talking, these cats be talking to a dude that really can help out. I really can help out because I know people go through that. And my thing is, our egos can't be bigger than our children.
Absolutely.
Our egos can't be bigger than our children. So whatever I do in this industry, that's still my main goal. That's still my main goal. So when people talk all that garbage and this and that, the person y'all talking to is a very transparent human being. But what I am going to do, and I'm going to continue to do, and I'm going to instill in my kids, because if I don't say I want to go against the baddest, my son who's a wrestler wouldn't have beat the number 2 kid in the state if he would have felt that he can't compete. And my son is less experienced than that kid. He wouldn't have beat him. My son wouldn't be 19-4 right now. His first year fully wrestling. He wouldn't be that. You know what I'm saying? If I say I'm gonna bow down to the Hawk, what he gonna do? What my youngest daughter in there right now gonna do? When I tell her I need 10 points, she give me 16 on the hoop court. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because she believed that my daddy said that, but I'm gonna extend that. I'm gonna extend that. I'm gonna have to give him 16 then because he said 10. You know what I'm saying? So my oldest daughter, same thing with her. Softball, hey man, I need you to put that over the fence. I need you to do that. I need you to watch that ball go over the fence before you step up to the plate. And she used to knock the stuffing out that ball. So
put it in the water. Put it in the water.
Put it over there. And people used to be scared to pitch to her. But I instill that. You ask my kids right now, can you beat up the Incredible Hulk, the real King Kong? They're gonna be like, yeah, my daddy ain't playing. We fathers, man. Oh, I am. I'm not sure if you are, but
okay. First of all, let me lay this down. I love what you laying down because I know that you're not familiar with this platform, but this is some real man-ish over here.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I want to bring to the table. Everything I'm absorbing everything you talking about because this is what I preach on this platform. Good. It's time for the men to stand up. You just said, put your pride to the side. I always say sometimes you got to apologize when it ain't even your fault.
Don't matter. Right.
because you won't. Everything's at a standstill because of pride, because you want to prove a point when
Because we
we're
want to
missing
prove a
time.
point.
This time steady ticking on, but we're
Yeah.
holding on and we're freezing relationships based on pride. So I love
Mm-hmm.
what you said about your daughter, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
this platform is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Is for black men to stand up and hold it down from here on. And I know a lot of people, I know you hear a lot of that, black men and we got to fight and all that. No, damn that. Fathers, black fathers are now stepping
Father.
in place. So when I see you say, look, when they come to my kids, I tell them ain't nothing that you can't do. You
Nothing.
damn right. You damn
Nothing.
right.
And again, man, and like I said, we're gonna always battle. And I tell this about talk to the women about this too. Uh allow that man allow that man to heal. Allow that man to him in that relationship. If he ain't bothering you, allow him to do that because it's some strong women out here. I never say they ain't strong because that'd be disrespectful to my grandmother Mary, rest in peace, and disrespectful to my mother. I will never say that because I know what they went through dealing with me and all my cousins and all that. So
Yeah.
it's some strong women out here, and I understand that, but everybody got to let their pride go. He wasn't around for 10 years. You know what? He had to grow. You didn't want that man that he was 10 years ago. You didn't want him as an example to your daughter or son. Now,
Yes.
this one right here, this might be the one. And it's up to him to hang himself. Right now, I take the noose on the neck and wait for to hang myself. My daughter can hold that over me because I know I'm not stepping off that ledge when I get that opportunity. So, man, people, it's crazy, man, that that people focus on, even with me and Hawk's situation. We got two men, a 325-pound man and a 280-pound man got on their knees and prayed together, who had never met each other before that. And I always tell people, if you grew up like me, you know the shooter and you know the victim, that means somebody should have a conversation. And I
Absolutely.
always give people this example. If Biggie and Tupac talk, what we got today. You understand what I'm saying?
Living legends.
Living legends out here. Man, the music would have been in a whole different landscape.
Man.
No telling what the men could have done. So I always tell people, like, man, y'all focus on the wrong stuff. If me dropping a weight will cause me to have real moments like that again, let me go drop another one, as long as I don't get hurt. If I can have another real moment that can bridge the gap between somebody, let me go do that again. Let me do that again. Because at the end of the day, I don't care nothing about dropping no weight. That don't what that's gonna do for me. Let's say Hawk do 90 reps, which he can, and I went and hit my number, which was not 90 reps. What happens now? We don't have nothing really to talk about moving forward. Because
Right.
y'all know, boy, you ain't about to beat him. If he did 90, he gonna do 100 the next time. So we don't have nothing moving forward, and that was just the thing. Everything happened because me and Hawk got a bigger purpose. We have a way bigger purpose, and we have built the relationship now that I love that dude to death, man. That's like that's like we've been cool for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That's been like he act just like the homies. Ohio Sam, my boy, to be in the little skits with me and work out with me.
Yeah.
He said that's like one of the like, man, y'all had to do this. Had to happen.
I don't think I'm gonna say this. I don't think people really realize how big y'all are. And I'm talking about physically.
Yeah.
Dude, I was at the Europa and I'm
Mhm.
walking and somebody bumped me. And when I turned around and looked, all I saw was a back. Dude, all I saw was a back.
Yeah.
That was Hulk.
Yeah.
When I tell you that, so humble, so cool.
Great
It was
dude.
an honor meeting him, meeting you. Dude, I'm on your Instagram.
Mhm.
I didn't even think you was gonna read the comment, let alone follow up. Because you got a lot of people, they might
Mhm.
say something, hit me in the DM or whatever, but they never gonna follow up.
Right.
And here's what's awesome to be in your presence right now. Everybody know I got sick. And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh shit, I can't do the show the week we planned it
Right.
because physically I was wiped out.
Right.
However, I can't pass up this opportunity because I knew what you were gonna bring. So shout out to whoever said bring Kong back. He got an open door policy over here. So in saying that, I was like, dang, man, do I suck it up and do it? But I was like, I really can't do it. And for you to hit me back and say, bro, I'm here. You get well.
Yeah.
We'll handle all that other stuff when you get good.
Yeah.
That's a genuine man.
Shit, I hit you and checked on you. See how
Yeah,
you was feeling.
absolutely, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Because
when I
people
didn't
don't. Go ahead. You got it.
no, I was saying when I didn't hit you back, here come another DM. Now, this is from a person who, in my opinion, technically could be too busy for my little shit. So when I tell you, man, this is just me showing appreciation to another brother, another father, another honest, genuine dude, man, that I fell in love with you as a person through your videos. I was inspired through your videos. Now let's talk about this inspired shit because I think mine went too far. You did the 225 challenge, right?
Yeah.
So my ass decided I'm gonna do the 135 challenge.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
for everybody that don't know what that challenge is, that is hitting, if I'm not mistaken, 200 reps, right?
210.
210 in how much in the least amount of time, which I think you were 27 minutes, something like that.
So it's funny you say that. When I was building my platform, this is the real record. See, when people got to understand, when you get in front of Pops telling you, we entertaining, bro. You
Right.
talk that shit when you messing with me. You know what I'm saying? So this is what because people start hitting me up talking about, oh, I did it in 26 minutes. I did it in that. And if you seen the video, we was talking. We was kicking it.
Yes.
So what it is it's 225. You do 1 rep racket, take it down, do 2 reps racket all the way up to 20.
Woo.
I did it in 27 minutes. And as you can see, we had the Instagram live on. We out there talking. I'm having a good time, right?
Right.
I didn't stop at 20. I continued to go. So I actually did 227 in reps instead of 210, right?
Right.
So when I got to my goal was, and again, shout out to House Sam, man. That's my bro, dog. I've been that man. We've been down since I can remember. My goal was, I said, Sam, this is what I'm gonna do. When I get to 15, I'm gonna start hitting 10. I'm gonna start hitting 10 before I put it down. From now on, we going to 10. So I start hitting 10. Then I went from that to the 20th rep and I did 17. So in the last, I only had 3 more. And at that, the energy was up. They like, Pop's like, go, Kong, you just go. My boy Troy over there like, man, I need it all, bro. We doing extra. So I'm just pumping it. I don't even feel my body no more.
Right.
At that particular point, I don't even feel nothing. So then you got, the internet guys. Oh, I did it. They tagging me. I did it in this. I did it in that. One cat, right? One cat, Cody. Cody is a good dude. His name Cody Cash. He's a good dude. He been following me from day one. He trying to build his stuff. So he put on it. He did it in 26 minutes. So I had to remind people, like Pops reminded me when I first did the 220 or the challenge before all of this. I did it with 245. 20 pounds more than 225 in 23 minutes. Now, I wasn't really talking. Now, I got videos on that. I wasn't really talking. Pops hit me back to gut check me. Son, that's crazy. That's blah, blah, blah. Let me show you something else, though. CT did it twice. So he did it 210 and another 210 in the same sitting.
Wow.
At 55 years old.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
So again, me being me, you know what, Pops? Damn. All right, I'm gonna try it with 245. Man, let me tell you something. I got to 270 in 26 minutes. Damn. And I couldn't move it no more. Man, Pop sit his 55-year-old butt down there and did that 420 times, man.
Wow.
420 times. So
Dude,
it's tough. I tell
don't
people,
tell me what ain't possible, right?
come on, man.
Wait,
That's somebody
hold
who
on.
just got a new heart.
That's what I'm about to say.
Somebody who just got a heart.
God, dog, man.
So when people call me a cloud back to that, a cloud chaser, this and that, y'all, they love CT. What do y'all think? Y'all think that man went out there? What did he used to say? Who coming in second? Y'all love him, but
coming in second.
Come on, man. And at the time, Mr. Tate, let's just keep it real. I was already in Cali Muscle videos. I was already with Big Boy. I already shot with CT Fletcher. So what did I need to just come out to Woolworth? No, I didn't do that. So, but yeah, man, that's a tough work. I told the school I train at, the academy, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy I train at, is 30 minutes from me. He shout out to Ty Williams. He's a two-time Olympic triathlon. So he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, 3rd degree black belt. He hit me today. It's funny we talking about that 135. He hit me today. He said, bro, that 135 told me in half. And Ty, 52, I think? He said, hey, man, that told me in half. I tell people all the time, anything 210 times is tough.
Yes.
Period. Anything. It's tough. So.
Yo, I got to 135, right? I said, Kong did the 2 shit. I'm finna do the 135. So I was doing it 10 racket. I think I got to 70. And I couldn't feel shit no more.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. I'm about to hit you with this.
Workout. It wasn't no more reps, no more none of that crap. And it almost got stuck.
I'm telling you. Hey, so I just applied for the Guinness Book of World Records, right? It's a 12-week process. So I applied to do this. So I'm trying to do 135 times, or I'm sorry, 135 as many times in under 2 minutes, right? Okay. My record is 130 with 135 straight in a row. And I told people that is the hardest lift I've ever done.
Oh.
That's the Iron Marathon is tougher than that, but that's the second hardest lift. 135 pounds, 130 times in a row in under 2 minutes. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Anybody who watching this, anybody who want to get into weightlifting and stuff like that, the lighter weights are going to give you the best results. So I want everybody to be clear. I want everybody to understand that. I normally wouldn't lift as heavy. It's certain things I'll do heavy on, certain things I won't. So when I tell you, as a 280-pound man who has bench pressed 470, who has did 405 for 10, who has did 315 for 28, and who has did 225, I don't want to get that number away because I got some coming. Who has did it more than it ain't seven videos on YouTube that has done it more than me, and 3 of them are Hawks. So at the end of the day, I'm telling people right now that 135-pound lift, don't sit there and think it's this, that. I'm telling y'all from my experience, is one of the hardest reps next to the Iron Marathon.
It will tear your ass in half.
Tear your ass up.
Well,
tear your ass up.
I'm gonna say, like, I'm a transition over here. I now personally loving the relationship and the videos that y'all have. So, of course, much credit to all the works, because you don't have to talk about works. You can see works in your tank top. But the entertainment aspect that y'all bringing, Big Boy, Hulk, and Kali, dude, that's what keep people tuning in. So if y'all have not seen any of Kong's videos, make sure that you subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'm gonna let you put all that out there.
Yeah.
But man, keep going. Keep going, dude. You are freaking amazing, and y'all are freaking amazing to me, man. And I know, I'm not saying I hope, I know this ain't gonna be our last time. That's number one, and that's on camera.
No, you absolutely.
However,
absolutely.
You got my number, man, because it's bigger than this interview. It's bigger than YouTube. It's bigger than that to me. I feel like I connected with a brother who can relate a lot to what I talk about as well as what I believe in.
Right.
So you got my number, man. And if it's anything
Absolutely.
I can do, let me know. I got 4 shows to get my shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna put that limitation. 4 shows to get my and fuck y'all. When y'all see this shit start spreading, y'all gonna be like, he really is working. Cone really is giving some advice. You damn
Hey,
right.
man, shit, I got you. As a matter of fact, man, when we get off, I'm gonna send you something. I'm gonna send you something that I designed, man. One of my workouts I'm selling, man. I appreciate being on your you know what I'm saying, your show. I'm gonna send that to you. 6 weeks of some good shit, bro. I'm gonna send it to you.
And I'm gonna send you some gifts as well. Hey, do me a favor, because I think the shit is cool. I want one of them Midwest comb shirts.
Man, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. So I'm such a humble dude. I was like, I need to create a shirt that everybody would like. So I got some in the works. I designed because I want to brag about. I'm gonna brag. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I do all the graphics. I do all the editing. Let me not say that because if he see this, he gonna be giving me shit. Sam does some, but you know me. I don't know if you see me in his skits. That be so damn almost real when me and that fool doing our stuff. But Sam is that dude. My boy Sam, man, is one of the most brilliant guys ever. But the hell with him. So anyway, I do the graphics, I do the editing and stuff like that. And it's not that he can't do it. I just love to do it.
Right.
So I've designed something and I was like, I like that, man. I'm gonna do that. Well, then people was like, man, I need a Midwest Conk shirt. I'm like, you want a shirt with my name on it? They like, yeah, man. I'm like, damn, for real? And cats who see me now, even just when I'm out and about moving, and people sending me these messages on Instagram, and I was like, y'all really think I'm that cool for real? Yeah. And they like, bro, you just, a guy was like, hey, I met Midwest Conk at the gym. He was like, oh, did you, man? Damn, that's cool. And I got a screenshot from my boy, and I said, I'm reading almost like, damn, he talking about me.
Right, like who?
And let me tell you something about my brother Hawk, man. He said, you gonna have to start viewing yourself like other people because you got a gift, bro. Yeah. He said, man, you got a gift. He said, and I seen your gift before we even linked, which is why I came out to kick your ass for real. Because I wanted to have a conversation with you. And the way it happened was how it was meant to be. And how organically me and Hawk, these skits, Tate, man, they come in 2 seconds. I'll be like, hey, let's do this real quick. I was on the phone with him. I said, hey, bro, we got to do this skit. Call me right back on the FaceTime. That's how that happened. Me and Sam would be sitting there at the gym. Hey, man, let's do this real quick. We don't plan this out. But if we did, but I'm not going to give too much away because it's some things.
I want to say it so bad, but I'm chilling.
I'm like Hawk say, man, keep let him eat the food, man. You can't give everything. Let him eat the food. But all I'm going to tell you is this. It's about to be some amazing things going on from here on out. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so I wasn't used to that. So now I gotta get these shirts together. I gotta get them together.
You gotta get that together, man, because I definitely want one. If nothing else, the shit gonna help me with my bench press, just to know I got the shirt on. Like, hey, I gotta keep going. I got a comb shirt on. I can't.
Hey man, hey, that you know what, man? I appreciate you saying that, man, because that was my whole goal, man. In this is I want people to feel like me. I want people to feel like me, like and not whatever, but whatever level of fitness you at, just do it. I rock with whoever, man. I will hit the reels and I will go and people will have 100,000 likes. I'll skip past theirs. I want to see people with the 80 likes or the 2 likes that they're just getting started. I want to go holler at them. That's who I am, because y'all already know y'all got it. But I want people who don't feel like nobody paying them attention. I want them to know I see you, because it was a time where I was there. So I'm gonna go on your post. I'm gonna say good job and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
And I like the fact that you said earlier in the interview, quality over this quantity shit.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of people out here chasing these numbers.
Yeah.
Them numbers don't them numbers don't mess with me, because I personally know this happened to me. I had a show that did 13 views. 13 views. However, the person that hit me back that was one of those 13 views was more valuable than 1,300, 13,000.
Yes, sir.
So I don't give a shit about the numbers.
No.
It's the quality.
It's the quality of the listener, man. And that is exactly what it is, man. Out of listen, I can have a million comments, but you know who quoted me, man? Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Get out of here.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson quoted one of me, and he had watched the video, because he said towards the end, he said what I said towards the end, and I was like, wow. So when your energy is everything. When your energy good, man, the right opportunities, the right people gonna be around.
That's
right. And
right.
At the end of the day, man, like I said, when you said that you comment on a thing, it ain't even a question to me. I don't know why more people don't do this. I really, really don't. But when I see people say they happy to hit me back or this and that, and I know we're going to get busy to a point as we grow, as I grow, but me and you got our personal information, so we'll never not have a problem anyway. Facts. We'll never have did I text you my number?
You probably did, but let me go back through it, because
I'll do it again. I'll do it again just in case.
Look, I don't remember a lot of shit from last week. So.
you and me both. So I'll do it in case. But at the end of the day,
COVID had me, dog.
Oh yeah, I had it twice now, so I understand. So, but for that, like, people who building, man, why we can't? We in the internet. What is it going to hurt me?
Right.
What is it going to hurt me to have a good conversation? Absolutely. What's it going to hurt? It ain't. I appreciate even having an opportunity to be here. That's who I am. Because you know what? CT did it for me.
Man.
Holly did it for me. Hawk doing it for me.
Yes.
Big Boy did it for me. So how would I look if I was like, nah, that ain't cool, man.
Man. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's been a honor having you on here. I can talk. Me and you can have a 4-hour goddamn show. It don't make me no different. Ain't nobody stopping nothing over here. I control the buttons over here. But out of respect of knowing the director got to go to work, I better end this show. Yes, I gotta ask you this though. We got Hulk, we got Kong, we got all type of characters in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your Thanos? Who do you look at and say, God damn, this motherfucker is strong?
I got you. Jay. Baby Jay. Come here. Come here. I'm about to show you Thanos.
Come on with
Hurry up, mama. This right here, Thanos, Kryptonite. Hurry up, mama. There she go. Come here. Hurry up. I need you here. Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna tell you like this. When she got her first hit in softball when she was young, I cried. Wow. Because she wanted it so bad. And that right there, man, that right there is that. That is that Thanos. That's all that. Now, if we talk in the industry, I'm just impressed by everybody who do it.
Yes,
I'm just impressed by everybody who do it, man. I'm a fan, man. So if you talk about somebody who gonna break me down and that right there, who just walked out of here, but as far as the industry go, I love everybody's grind, man. I'm a fan of everything.
I gotta give it to I'm gonna say this. I gotta give it to Big Julius.
Oh,
Julius Maddox. That I'm watching that 800 pounds like damn it, like it's my son doing it.
hey man, that's crazy, ain't it? Him and the TD, and actually as we was talking, TD Smash hit me in the DM, so I want to see what he talking about a little bit. But TD
a
Smash
big
just did.
form God
He did what he do 5, like the 10. He just hit the 5 for 10 like it was the 135.
Are you serious?
Man, go to TD Smash. Matter of fact, I'll send it to you.
I love
Smash.
TD. TD.
Oh,
Oh,
oh. So they doing they're gonna be in Ohio in 3 weeks at the Arnold Classic.
okay.
And they doing a lifting party. So they want I told them, man, give me the detail because I want to support that, man, and show my face and all that, and just like I said, I'm a fan of everything, man. And Julius ridiculous, man.
Julius
That dude is from another planet, man.
Man.
The Iron Wars is May 20th. That's when he going against the cat from Iran.
Okay.
And that's the 800. That 800 is never humanly done raw. That's going to be this Iron Wars is going to be the best one ever.
What are you doing? What are you participating in the Iron Wars?
Me at this, man, I hate to sound like this, but I've kind of extended that. So now I'm more so a feature, and me and Hawk got something planned. So we're going to keep that on the wrap.
No, damn that. You gonna stop being so damn humble today. Look, you are a special guest at the Iron Wars now. You ain't no damn person that's just rolling up trying to hopefully you can hit this. No.
Right. So
special celebrity guest Midwest Kong will be.
It feel weird. It feel weird, but so we gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? We got something planned. But Julius against that guy from Iran, I can't wait. I can't wait. So that's what's up with that.
So, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up. I got some liquor to give away, but I also got some coming your way, as well as a TMI shirt. I should have had it right here, but damn it, I don't have it right here. But it's a baseball tee, TMI. So everybody that's out there, y'all know what's up. Y'all know where y'all can hit me up to get the TMI baseball shirt. But we're about to get y'all we're going to do a drawing right now, but we want to first thank our special guest, man, Midwest Kong. It's been an honor. Look, I bow to you, brother.
Oh, no, man, do that, man. I appreciate you, homie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, in saying that, man, I'll hit you up offline. Let's go ahead and give away some of this liquor. No, hell no. Hold on, real quick. Where can they follow you? All that. Leave all
okay. At Midwest_Kong on Facebook. Midwest_Kong on Facebook. Midwest Kong on YouTube. I'm not really active on nothing else. I was told I need to start. Somebody put on here, where can I find the book? It's at DuchaManagement.com. DUC DuchaManagement.com, and it's called The New Kid. Okay, so I seen somebody said that, and like I said, man, we just building, man. So if y'all rock with me, man, y'all gonna see some authentic. Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna be inspired. You might even cry, depending on what the day is, what we going through. So appreciate you, man, for being on here, man. Anytime you want me to come back through, whatever topic you want to talk about, we ain't gotta talk about fitness. We talk about whatever. Just let me know.
Definitely. I'm gonna tell you like this. I would love for you to come back after Iron Wars and give me your take on it.
We can do it.
All right, we're gonna set it up.
We can do it.
Appreciate you, Kong. Yes,
sir.
All right, I guess it's time, because I could have went all night. Awesome guest, man. Once again, thanks again to Midwest Kong. Y'all make sure y'all like and follow and support that brother, because he is an awesome dude, as you can see. And as I told y'all, we've been holding liquor for about 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, Natasha.
Yes.
So it's time to give away Poppy's Bourbon. This is brought to you by Miss Mimi Dukes out there in California. This is the smoothest bourbon that you'll ever taste. Bourbon without the frown. Poppy's Bourbon. Make sure that you go to poppysbourbon.com in order to place your order. Now, when placing your order, because damn it, everybody ain't gonna win no bottle tonight. When placing your order, put promo code TMI, and I tell you what, the first 5 people to show me that you placed an order, I'm gonna get you out a Bold and Driven hat for free. Is that good enough, Miss? How you sitting there smiling? Are you ready for the daggone?
I am ready.
Okay, well, spin the wheel, make the deal. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Let's see.
all
Oh,
right. So look, we got to make sure. We got to make sure that.
there we
go right.
go.
All
There
right.
we
So
go.
I don't know what the hell happening, but you finna do it, right?
Of course, of course.
All right. So who will be the winner of Poppy's Bourbon, man? And I'm telling y'all, it's good. I swear to God, if I wasn't on medication, I'd be on medication.
You ready?
I'm ready. Hit it. Who will be the winner? It's slowing down. Yeah. Latasha Edwards, I got a bottle of Poppy's Bourbon coming your way, girl. Congratulations. Thank y'all for kicking it with us and rolling through the show. Man, ain't no rolling through. This was a
Oh my goodness.
fire.
I love this
Fire show.
interview. Man, he was just really just speaking the truth. Man, it was
That's
so
right,
good.
man. Natasha, look here. That's the direction. We on some real man-ish. I
Right.
know we probably got off track a little bit previously, but here I'm gonna say this. Damn all the graphics, damn all the tricks.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't even about none of that. It's about substance from here on out.
Right. Right.
And that's what we promise to bring you. Yes, all that other stuff is fun, and we might throw it in just to have a little fun every now and then. But at the end of the day, if you ain't talking about shit, it ain't about shit. Excuse my language.
Exactly.
So, in saying that, congratulations again, Latasha Edwards. I got you. Hey, do me a favor. Natasha, I only goddamn Tasha. Anyway, Natasha will hit you up in the inbox, get your information, and then we're gonna get your bottle of Poppy's Bourbon out to you, man. Shout out again to Mimi Dukes out there in California, who's doing her absolute thing, getting Poppies
Yes.
in every bar, every store, everything that you ever seen. So for those of you out there that go to your local bars and local liquor stores, man, all you have to do is put in a request to ask for Poppy's Bourbon. I'm telling you, you are not going to be disappointed. It's no frown. I promise y'all, ain't no frown. But in saying that, thank y'all so much for rocking out with us, Natasha. You got to wrap this thing up, right?
I'm lost tonight.
She lost. but look, I'm not going to even blame you. We out of rhythm.
Oh my goodness, so much so.
We out
So
of
much.
rhythm, but how you be out of rhythm and still kill it?
We did good, right? We did good.
So,
Look,
in saying all of that,
I'm still lost.
you still lost. You want me to help you out? You want me to help you out?
Get me to the right place.
Get you to the right spot. All right, hold on. Let me help Natasha. All right, so for those of y'all out there, because I don't know where the hell I'm going.
You don't know where it's at either. Oh Lord.
I think this is it right here.
I got it.
You got it?
Oh no. I just remember. You know, it's we've been on vacation too long.
Wait, hold on, because I don't forget. What the hell? Let me think. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so you do your thing. You where you need to be now.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
So for those out there, hold on, let me do it right. I got to pull you down, right? All right. So for those out there who don't understand and don't recognize what you just saw, you have just listened to what?
The greatest news segment in history.
And if you doubt that, then that's just sorry about your damn luck. Now, TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI every Tuesday night. Mr. Tuesday Night. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Take a one, hit a quill. It's TMI with Tate, you never know how he coming. Grab a hold of your seats, he's about to start gunning. He'll talk about anything, he don't care. There you go again. Man, we can't take him nowhere. You ain't seen his memes, you ain't seen his post. The bad man in the black sheep, the host that does the most. This dude is on it, you gotta check him out. It's TMI with Tate, get ready for the knockout.
TMI with Tate.
Tate.
TMI with Tate.